I know how lucky I am. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, hello everyone. Welcome to Beavercast, new episode. I'm Daniel, the host. This is Simon. Say hello, Simon.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm Patrick.
Yes.
We've got rum ananas. Yeah.
Dude, who you're talking to? There's no one over there. I don't get this thing.
It's the camera.
Yeah, but we're having a conversation between us. There's no audience there.
It's
not
for
Jimmy
YouTube.
Fallon.
Yeah, no, it's for YouTube, isn't it? It's got social
Who are you
media.
talking to?
I'm social
Gonna
media
watch
the
it
shit
later.
out of this stuff.
Are you gonna crowd work as well? Hey, nice shirt.
I always feel like I feel like I don't know. Like pineapple is like it seems like more of a like English anglified version of because ananas
There's no
sounds.
pineapples in England.
Yeah, I know, but I mean just the word. Like ananas in German, it just sounds like sort of exotic. I don't know, like it's more like the original word. I don't know where it comes from though. Where do pineapples come from? I don't know.
Where do pineapples come from?
No, I don't know where pineapples come from, but I know it's not Hawaii. Like pizza Hawaii is always it's with pineapple on it. What?
Dude, that's not pizza. Shut up.
I know.
That's the
I've
controversy.
always hated
That's
this,
the big
If you put in a
controversy.
pizza, right, it's like getting sugar and sprinkling sugar all over
Yeah,
a
I
pizza.
get
It's
it.
disgusting.
Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of it. But I mean, that's not the point. That's not the point of what I'm saying. But he was talking about
There's
that
no
there was
one
a.
there. Stop talking to. Talk to the microphone. Talk to us. I don't get what. There's no one there.
There is.
Right.
Pretend.
Okay.
You're like, if you fart, are you gonna say sorry?
No, never.
Right, so
well,
pineapples
just let
don't
me
come from
finish before-
Hawaii.
They don't. It was a controversy because pineapples they're not from Hawaii. They actually were it was a product of colonialism. The colonizers they brought pineapple seeds and they planted them there, and that's where people know pineapples from. But they're not originally from Hawaii. So basically, calling a pineapple pizza Hawaii is sort of it's a colonialism. You know, that's the controversy.
But they must have taken them from somewhere to begin with.
Oh,
so
yeah,
where is that place?
I'm saying I don't know. I have to look it up.
So what's the
Again, what learns?
controversy?
Why is it controversial? So they're saying like pineapple, because I always thought people were pissed off because pineapple is just disgusting on a pizza. But there's more to it than that. It's colonialist.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'll add that on pineapple pizza.
Yeah. Like it need like
Yeah, can I have some pineapple and some
yeah.
colonialism, please?
yeah. Like that, like pineapple pizza needed to have more negative press. It was already bad. No, it's also racist. I mean, it basically saying you should not say pizza Hawaii anymore. You're supposed to say pineapple pizza, and that's it.
All right. I didn't know.
Is there any controversy on ginger?
I mean, apart from the fact that it's probably the farming conditions are probably terrible. I don't know.
Well, who's farming it? Is it Chinese?
Who farms ginger?
Peru.
Where does ginger come from?
Peru, at least in Edeka, it always says Peru on it. Yeah. I don't think there's
Just
Indian
Peru.
ginger. Yeah.
And so you're saying it's terrible because it's from Peru, or you're saying it's terrible because the conditions of the workers?
Yeah, most likely because people. I mean, ginger is a lot of there's a high demand for ginger, and it comes from
That's because redheads are good looking.
what?
Ginger.
I don't get it. Why does
Ginger, redhead.
Why are they called gingers? I don't get it.
I don't know that.
I don't know either. Why? Yeah, because it looks nothing like ginger. Ginger's blonde.
Yeah. Exactly.
Blonde should be called gingers.
Yeah.
It makes no sense. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
How do I Google this? Why do red people...
Why are redheads called gingers?
Why are redheads called gingers? Are you looking this up?
Yeah. I forgot to add the second part, so I just Googled why are redheads.
And what does it say? Why are redheads?
Specifically, redheads have mutated melanocortin.
I've got something mutated.
Yes. Okay, no, wait. Now I've got a list. It's like, now it's suggesting shit. So it's like, okay, called ginger. Why are redheads crazy? Why are redheads called bluey?
Bluey?
Who the fuck?
Whoever called a redhead Bluey?
Bluey.
Probably the same person who called them ginger.
Wait a second.
Same.
Now I'm gonna check.
moronic.
I'm gonna check.
Is it like irony?
Mostly coined in Australia, okay, of course. Bluey is generally used as an affectionate nickname for a redhead. Oh, right, because it's red instead of blue.
Genius.
Blue is evidently contrasting with red, being used as a joke. Ha ha ha. Okay, let's go to serious business. Why are redheads so crazy?
Why are they just ginger? Why are they called ginger? We don't need all this
Do
information.
redheads have a higher IQ? No.
That's definitely not true.
What's so special about redheads? Are less
What about the
likely to
original
go gray.
question?
They're less likely to go gray. What's the original question?
Why are redheads called ginger?
And why is it derogatory to call them ginger? Because it's supposed to be.
Okay, now it's the British fault.
Is it the ginger nut biscuits or ginger cake?
Red ginger plant?
The red ginger plant.
Yeah.
So it's a British
So
thing.
Britain occupied parts of Malaysia. So yeah, it's all again about.
So it's again-
it's
it's-
connecting to the pineapple shit, of course.
So it's again because of the British Empire. So the Brits invading Malaysia is why
Home to the
redheads are
red
called
ginger
gingers.
plant. So the ginger plant, original ginger plant is red.
Right.
Is there no evil on planet Earth that the British aren't behind?
Beautifully
Is there not
bright.
like, is there nothing when you any kind of evil shit on ever? If you scratch beneath the surface a little bit, it was our fault probably. Oh, fucking little island, unbelievable amount of shit we did.
So it's not even bad, originally.
So it's not bad. It's just
I mean, the
red ginger
context
plant.
is bad, but
the invading
word,
Malaysia shit.
yeah, that's bad. But they're describing it as a beautiful, bright plant.
That's nice.
Caught the attention of many visitors.
Got the attention of men. Okay, all right.
Oh, yeah,
So wait, it was the Malaysians
Yeah.
calling them gingers?
yeah, I mean,
But they wouldn't have spoken English. So when they learnt English, they decided to say, "Oh, your hair is like our red ginger plant, so we'll call you ginger." It's better than the Australians saying bluey.
Ginger.
No, thank you. I don't want some ginger. I don't want to eat my own kind. I don't want to eat my own kind. It's like cannibalism.
I'll have some of that shit.
was it you eating it pure? What the fuck? I thought you were putting it in your tea.
Yeah, that's weird. I've
You
never
see,
seen
I'm
that.
blowing my nose. I'm trying to beat the shit, right?
Yeah, but is that
Oh,
not?
right.
Yeah, but is that not going to like? It'll be incredibly strong, won't it?
Yeah, I loved it. Dude, during like the first lockdown, I used to snack these as crisps.
You eat raw ginger as
Yeah.
crisps, like crisps.
Yeah, like now, like this,
Yeah.
but in front of some podcasts.
Jesus
right?
Christ! Like I had ginger beer for the first time, and it's like it's way too strong, and that's mixed with probably like 50% water at least.
It's quite strong, isn't it, ginger beer? I found.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you had it with vodka, so.
Yeah,
Did you have vodka and ginger beer?
like a Moscow Mule. Yeah,
Moscow Mule.
yeah.
Moscow Mule. I'm trying to work on a joke about that, saying, why does someone drink a mule? It's disgusting. It's like drinking a donkey
Yeah.
or eating an ass.
Yeah.
You're the only one that's ever laughed. I think it's good. I think it's funny.
Do they know what that ass?
I know
like,
the problem is they probably don't make the connection. Ass is like a donkey.
What's the
Mule.
problem with eating ass?
It's just a funny way to end it. It's silly, isn't it?
Yeah.
The point is it's like random and silly. Drinking a mule, drinking a donkey, eating ass.
Drinking a donkey. So in the first floor, there's always every time I come here, like his neighbors downstairs always leave some like things, like some books. Like today there was
Okay.
a spoon. Like what the fuck?
Like giving shit away.
yeah,
I love
spoon.
that.
There's a spoon
Yeah,
today.
this like Zuvaka, was it Zuvakaufen?
It's event calendar or
Schenken.
some shit.
Vishenkin.
Yeah.
It's just throwing shit away.
Yeah, but why
legally.
wouldn't you need a spoon? Like they put one spoon. Is that a set of spoons that they want to get rid of?
Was it a silver one?
No, it's a big one. It's a big spoon.
It's like,
I don't know what
a
they're
soup
called.
ladle, you know.
All right,
Yeah,
but that's
he knows the
weird.
technique.
Do you really want to use a soup ladle that's
Not
been on the
really,
street?
no. But I mean, it's like
It's
of
not on the
course,
street,
You're always
it's in
gonna
the
have like
house.
some amount of trash in there, but I mean, it's like I found useful stuff what's the author, the Russian guy called?
Dostoevsky.
Was that him?
Tolstoy.
No, it was the guy who wrote like the Gulag
Solzhenitsyn.
Archipelago. Yeah, I found a book by him. I haven't read it yet, but I mean, that's cool.
That's all right for free.
But there is
That's
something
alright.
that I get about giving books away because there's something about
Sharing knowledge.
sharing knowledge or the experience of a book, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
As opposed a spoon.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I don't get the spoon.
One fucking spoon.
I love the thing about the books. I like it's
But I find it hard to give books away because I've got like a bit of a library thing.
Yeah.
I really like them. It's like, I love this. Now I run out of space for my books, so now they're just stacking up on the floor. I've got no more shelf space, and I should give a lot away. But I'm like, I like them.
well, you can borrow them,
Lend them.
lend them.
Yeah, but I never get them back.
What's the difference?
You borrow, so I would lend you a book. You borrow it from me.
Oh, right.
so I can't. I'd borrow a book from somebody else, but if I've got
Yeah,
so many books,
that's what I meant, Beaver.
So
You could borrow a book
all
from me
right,
if you needed a book.
I don't need a book though. I'm just saying I've got loads of books.
I'm
They're
trying
stacking up on the
to
floor.
I'm trying to save
You try and not
failed-
look like a dumb shit.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
I mean, that's the exact thing. Like, why used books are like better than new ones, because you know that somebody had like a connection with their book once. It's just as it's like a sentimental thing, you know.
Yeah, but or maybe not though. Maybe they thought the book was shit. That's why they're giving it away.
Or that. I mean, yeah, of course, also is possible.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as it's a good book, who cares? It's also, but it's just like that's why library books are just better than new store-bought books.
What do you mean?
Library books, but just because I mean, there's it's just like when it's used books are just I don't know why. There's something about them. It's just like somebody has read it before. You know, it's not just you. It just feels like you're having the same experience as somebody else who read it before.
Do they still have the list of the names of the people who read it before you
In the library.
in the library? Right now, but in the book, right? I used to have when I used to go to the library.
That's
You
the
can
thing.
read the names of the people.
In the library, you write your own name in it.
Yeah, in the book, there's a list, right? And you keep there's a tag thing, and every
I know in Britain you'd see there'd be a date stamp. But
Yeah.
there'd be no name.
no name. Well, there used to be when I was a kid, or used to be also the
That's
name.
kind of cool. I mean, we used to do it like for the textbooks in school. That's what you always did. There's a little like a table made with a stamp in the first page, and it's just every student would write their name and the day they got it, and then at the end of the school year, you have your stack of books. You hand them back to one teacher that just checks all of them, and then if there's like damage to them, like water damage or whatever, you have to pay money. And
Really?
then, yeah, and only then you can just sort of like you can.
Because we had to put like false covers on to protect them.
Oh yeah,
so you get
had
like
to,
wallpaper
too.
and shit
Yeah.
like that. You call it back your book.
Yeah.
And you'd have to protect it. It's like fucking scumbags.
Yeah, but we had to do that too. But even if you fuck up, if you fucking drop it in a fucking river, you still have to pay it. But I mean, and it was awesome. They just fucking carry these books for nothing every day. That's so annoyed. And then when I was in 7th, 8th grade, they started to have school bags, those sort of like suitcases with rolls on them.
Yeah.
And everybody will make fun of those kids, but their backs are way healthier than ours.
No, that's weird. The kids wouldn't fucking suitcases.
Yeah.
On. That's fucking weird.
It looks weird, but it's what you're supposed to do.
It'll weaken them though.
You
It
get to
makes them
kick
stronger.
shit out of you.
Yeah, no, you just.
It's bad for your back.
I think it's actually the parents that are responsible there. You don't want to set your children up for bullying, and having that is shit. The kids should not get bullied, obviously, but they will because kids are little fuckers.
Can I do just one observation?
Yeah.
Because this is obviously recorded, and I just did again. I just said the dumbest shit, and I don't know what's happening to me.
What?
I said those kids will get the kick shit out of them.
I got it. The shit kicked out. It sounded okay to me.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, it sounded good, but then I was I just stopped. I wasn't even listening to what you guys were saying. I was just going on. I was like, wait. The other night, I fucked up something I said on stage, and then just my instinct was, hey, I'm so drunk that I fucked up my words. I wasn't drunk, and everyone assumed I was drunk. But even before that, I was just sick. I was tired.
Was that on Sunday?
Yeah.
Yeah, Oliver told me you were drunk.
Yeah. I don't like this. Everyone's just assuming if I get a cold, he's drunk.
You can't just.
That says more about you than everybody else.
Exactly, but this is a problem.
You can't just be sick without people assuming.
Or just you'll say
intoxicated,
Patrick's ill today, which means he drank a bottle of vodka and he's
Yeah, but
doesn't know what he's doing anymore.
Yeah.
Or Patrick's tired. He's had 8 beers and he's
exactly. Yeah.
He's a little tired today.
I can handle that. I can handle going to work with a hangover. I can't. I don't know. That's the thing. I also showed up at work.
Yeah.
And I thought
That's the reputation you made for yourself. Like if you ever get chemotherapy, people think, I think he's drunk. Probably, yeah. That's it.
puking all the time.
Exactly. What the fuck is
Puking all the time.
piece
Yeah.
of shit?
Has he got cancer or is he drunk?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. Oh, that's wrong. Sorry about that, everybody.
Yeah. That won't make it. That won't make it.
Sorry to that everybody. Who? Those people.
Nobody-
Say sorry to
yeah.
me. Don't say
Alright,
those
well, sorry
people.
to-
What?
We're sorry to
Well, I'm not sorry to you. Why is it?
Hey guys, can you please feel sorry for me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
That was-
we were
that's
talking
funny.
about the school before, right?
School.
just school
Oh, yes.
books.
No, it's true, though. No, I was talking about bullying, though. You need to...
When we were talking about bullying.
No, you need to protect your children from being bullied. by by having them look like they're going to the fucking airport.
Yeah.
When they go to school.
It looks even worse.
It's going to so don't do it. And have a rucksack.
them guns,
And I don't think it is healthy actually either. It's not healthy because you want to a rucksack, you get a bit stronger.
Yeah.
Whereas if you just carting everything around in a fucking.
I had bigger shoulders back then than now.
You're not fucking exercising your muscles if you just carry shit and walk.
Yeah, you are. Because there's an extra load on your body, so you're building up your thighs, your lower back, things like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, I guess up
Whereas
to,
carrying
up to
a fucking
point. Like if
a
you carry
wheelie thing, like a shopping trolley full of school books.
Yeah,
You look like
you
a
look
fucking
stupid.
asshole.
That's it.
Yeah, you look stupid. Yeah, okay, but I mean, I don't know. Like there was like a serious. They taught us about that you're not supposed to carry like too heavy, even when you're a teenager. You're not supposed to do that. Like up to because we carried like textbooks are like this thick, for like seven of them every day just to school and back. And sometimes we didn't even fucking need
That's
them.
why like Germans are soft now.
What class was that where they
I know we're like 4 years old.
No, I mean, it was that. What do you mean? Where it tells?
They taught it that at school. I mean, what class? When?
That you're not supposed to carry heavy stuff.
Yeah.
And it was not in a class, but just like people just I don't know. Fucking they told to the parents and they told us, basically.
That's
Is that how sex ed worked as well? Or?
Sex education.
Basically, yeah, exactly. No, sex ed. There was no
They
sex
tell
ed.
your parents and they show you.
No, seriously. There was
Austrian style.
There was no sex ed at our school. Like no subject. They hired when I was in 7th grade. They hired an external company that specialized in sex ed, and 2 of them just came into every class, did like a round, and just like we had like 1 day, and that was it. Yeah. Because like the teachers, they didn't know about sex. They couldn't. I don't know. They were.
No, I think it's because I went to a Catholic school and we had no sex education classes and we never had anything. There was this really old Irish teacher who literally gave us a talk about the birds and the bees. Mm-hmm. It's like, oh, well, blah, blah, and that was it. And everyone's confused. I was like 14 years old, and do you get people pregnant by kissing them? Yeah. I've got no idea.
You gotta walk me through that. Like what examples do they use with the birds and the bees? Like what is that?
They don't even. It's a stupid.
The bees fucked the birds.
It doesn't make any sense. None of it makes any sense. We had no sex
Sounds like some
education.
furry porn.
No one. How to use a condom? No idea. How does this work? No idea. How does that work? No idea.
I still don't know.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, that's their fault. I mean, they should explain to you.
I'll tell them next time.
Catholic Church, man.
Yeah.
The condom. They never taught me how to put it on.
But I don't know if they do that here, but in the Netherlands years ago, and I still do it. I think kids 9, 10, they put condoms on bananas.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Not really.
Yeah, why is it not a good idea?
Because
What the hell does that mean?
Do you never know what a banana has like touched before? It's pretty good to put a condom on it before.
They love that shit in South America.
Okay. I mean, I don't get this point of. I mean, way better that. I don't know.
Well, the little kids, you can't give them a big fucking dildo.
Yeah, that's the point.
So
yeah,
something that's similar shaped is a banana. So it's not as traumatic.
So who's gonna go shop for the
9-year-old
banana?
kid?
Is
He's
the
a big
teacher-
fucking dildo.
Is the teacher going to the store and shopping for the perfect cock-sized banana? It's like that day is like, well, can I have some help, please? I need a banana that looks like a cock. It was like, oh, it's sex ed teacher. Like, yeah, it's that time of year. It's March, right? It's like always before summer.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's a good point, actually. It'd be nice to go to the supermarket with a teacher shopping for fake cock. Yeah. Will that frighten the children?
I'm guessing like Gen Z, because they grew up with like text language. They you're supposed to show them with a eggplant,
An aubergine.
That's their aubergine. Because
I never really got that though. The white
same. I don't know why.
Because it doesn't look like a penis.
I mean, it depends. There's some penises looks like a little fucking
I've
carrot.
never seen. Yeah, but have you seen how wide it is? That penis
Yeah.
in fucking. That's like. Well, it's big, innit? It's bigger than a cock.
Yeah. It is.
Well, I think it is.
It's like a half-filled water balloon, like where they just like it's I don't know.
That makes no sense.
Yeah.
A banana.
No, an eggplant.
Yeah.
An aubergine.
So how did it come to
It's an
be?
aubergine.
How did it come to be that it was like means penis now? Why?
And why is it called an
people
eggplant?
who have different sizes.
Sure, but no, not
It's
that
not
shape.
it's not all based on what we have.
Okay, I got that, but I mean, it's not about the shape. You can also use like a big cucumber.
Cucumber makes more sense.
Yeah.
Or see, why do you get that mixed up? You don't say zucchini, do you? Oh no, courgette.
I do say
Courgettes.
zucchini.
Yeah, no, then cucumber. I was thinking like courgettes is zucchini. Courgettes. Zucchini is, I reckon, a much better use for a
Courgette.
cock. A courgette. That's what a zucchini is in real English.
What are
it's
you
a
talking
courgette.
about? Better use as a cock, like as an
Well, I
emoji,
think-
or to like as a
No, it's like I
actually
think as
intercourse?
a learning tool in school.
As a
I would
learning
say,
tool in school.
Yeah,
It makes a big difference, right?
I think so. Because if you got like a medium-sized, small-sized
Shut up,
courgette-
you got bees, dude. Like,
I don't
That tells a
understand
lot
that.
about the
At
size
least
of your
the
cock.
birds and the bees makes a lot more sense. Well, putting a condom on a small cucumber makes a lot more sense than the birds and the bees. It's a lot more practical. Right. So, like, I don't know why that's stupid.
get it on quick before it stings.
What? I'm not comfortable with this.
Cut that out. It's all good.
Why? Why are we trying to sound smart? None of us is smart.
Yeah.
You're like we're trying to say.
That's what
I
it
was.
is.
I never heard that. Like, what do you call a zucchini?
A courgette.
Like when I was an exchange student in Bournemouth, my host mother, she told me it's a marrow.
No, that's a different thing.
Different things. So you're
Yeah.
just confused. What's a marrow then?
Like a. I think it's like a big cucumber.
Okay.
I'd have to check. I'm really stupid now.
Yeah.
I think marrow's a big cucumber, then you got a cucumber, then you got a courgette.
Okay.
But why do they call it eggplant?
No idea.
Do you know? Are you looking online now? So now when I'm editing this, I'm gonna have to zoom in just on us two because you're being a. Have a look on Google. Why is it called eggplant?
Why is it called that?
Yeah.
think I'm pretty sure I've googled this stuff.
Is it because it makes no sense? I've never seen an egg that looks like that.
Yeah.
Aubergine. I don't know what aubergine even means. I think it's the color. I think that's the
It's
name.
eggplant.
But aubergine is the color. I think that's an actual color aubergine.
Yeah.
It's the fruits.
The what?
Oh yeah, I remember.
The fruits of
before. It looks.
the fruits of the
look like
eggplant.
They look
Yeah.
like eggs before they ripen. You know.
Ah,
Yeah.
so actually it does make sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have, I've always have like a, even though, I mean, I like aubergine now, but I used to have like as a kid, got like a negative association with them because our neighbors, they had aubergine toothpaste. And I tried it and it was so
Aubergine
disgusting.
toothpaste. That
Yes.
sounds rotten.
It was also. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know why.
Why would
but
anyone have
yeah.
that?
Yeah.
That's why they use the aubergine as a cock now.
Because you put it in your mouth.
Yeah, maybe.
Or maybe it's because eggplant, they look like two balls.
Yeah.
Maybe. But then why would you'd use it for balls, not cock? It makes no sense.
What do we use for balls, actually? Eggs.
Eggs.
So,
yeah, oh no, there's something else as
eggplant?
well. Ball plant. Ball plant. But
Who's smart now?
It's not, but it's not cock plant, is it? It's not the cock plant. Are you having some cock plant? No, I don't like cock plant. What about the eggplant? Oh yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
What a banana tree.
Bananas are yellow. I don't understand.
Should I
What's
say
a
it?
cock plant? What?
Nothing.
No, but is there any vegetable? There is, like parsnips. They might be. No, even then they're too pointy. I should say we're recording this now. We're in Munich and it's Oktoberfest as we speak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
Everyone is
here
fuck
instead
drunk.
of being in Oktoberfest.
During the day, everyone is fuck drunk. The trains are fucking full of people who are fuck drunk. They piss themselves, they shit themselves, they puke everywhere.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
And we're not there. We're here for you.
time.
But we want to be there.
Just one more reason to just ride your bike. Fucking Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest is a fucking nightmare. First time I went there, I remember thinking, wow, this is amazing. This is just like in the movies, the beer halls and everything. And it was wonderful and it was so exciting. And then after 2 or 3 years, I was like, oh, fuck, this fucking drunken tourists driving me mad.
Yeah.
These shitty Australians. All they're doing is fucking aggro constantly. Oh, yeah, all right, Bluey, all right, Bluey.
Do they really say? Oh, they don't say that. Okay.
No, I don't like it. I'm not a fan. I don't like to be like, it's way too noisy. I don't mind noisy, but like you can't even talk with anyone. You can only talk with the person next to you, right? And you can barely have a conversation because then there's that stupid song that comes up.
Yeah.
I'm Prosit, I'm Prosit.
This guy is telling you about his cat that just died or some shit like that. And you're like, he's crying and he's like, and everyone's trying to pick him up. Or molesting him,
It's
touching his
fucking
ass.
horrible.
Yeah,
It's just people pissing and shitting.
But that's the bad side. It's the good side.
Yeah.
It's not people pissing themselves everywhere. That's horrible.
That's a good side. That's fun. Yeah.
I seen some guy on the U-Bahn. He's like this. There's a girl in the dirndl sat next to him, and he's like, all of it. She's just disgusting, as anyone would be. Fucking horrible, hanging, and the beer prices,
Oh yeah. What was it?
That's what's
Wasn't it? It's
horrible.
like 15. It's $15.
something like that. Yeah.
But,
But Arnold Schwarzenegger goes, so you might be able to meet Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Okay. I don't know.
I think having a beer with Arnie would be pretty cool.
Oh yeah. I can. Okay. I can
I
see
could
that.
like
Yeah.
one beer. I bet he's a good storyteller. Hey, Arnie, I'll go get a beer. I'll be back.
I never heard of this before.
I've never heard that joke before.
You're telling some story, and I could get to the point.
So let's talk about peanuts. So peanuts aren't a nut.
Penis.
Penis has nuts, but it's not nuts. Whereas peanuts,
shit?
I know it is. I'd like to apologise, but let's go on peanuts then. So
It's like in German.
nuts.
In German, they're called earth nuts. So yeah,
Erdnuss,
because they're out of the earth.
earth nuts, but they're not nuts.
Nope. They're not nuts. It's like a nut. So what's the definition? I don't know. What's the definition?
What's the definition of a nut?
Nuts comes from a tree or what?
Well, I can tell you that I'm allergic to nuts, and there's
Why are you eating them then?
because they're not nuts.
Huh?
That's the whole point. Peanuts are not nuts.
So what are they?
They're some kind of bean. So nuts have a certain kind of protein inside, and that's what I'm allergic
I'm
to.
going to check this out. Is a peanut. They're a legume. Like peas and lentils. Oh, shit. Well, I never. So someone fucked up when they decided to call it peanut.
Yeah. But I mean, you can. I mean, that's a mistake. That's understandable.
Did you Google that?
They look like
Yeah.
nuts.
It's a legume.
It's a legume.
Yeah, like a pea. Or
Like a
lentil.
pea, exactly.
Yeah. Actually, that does make sense because you split peas in two.
Yeah, it's like dried
yeah.
up.
Wow. Something fascinating, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah,
No, you
What
see.
about these things, huh?
it is.
cracked them
Educational
open?
podcast. I don't like furniture. I don't like it. I prefer just empty rooms.
You prefer empty rooms? Like feng shui. Is that feng shui? Is that the one where it's like empty rooms?
Forget feng shui. This guy is homeless.
You just want to be in an empty Let's all laugh at homelessness.
No, let's laugh at Simon.
I just
Like in a corner.
Like the thought of just like homeless people just choosing a spot and just checking out the feng shui of this bridge. You know? It's not good energy. I don't like this.
No good energy under this bridge. Oh, that's fucking mean. But
I'm a
the
minimalist.
feng shui. Why do you not want? So you don't even want a bed?
I was fucking around. I have furniture in my room.
I wouldn't call that
It's a
furniture.
dumb question. Like, hey, do you guys look into furniture? Like, no, I don't. I don't like chairs. Fuck that.
I don't know what your sexuality is.
I'm a furniture. All right.
All right. Well, there's people who are into. People are into furnitures. People are into
There's all sorts
cars.
of kinky shit.
People are into
Yeah,
that.
I remember I
kind
was
of
teaching.
They're not in that way into like if you appreciate design and all that stuff.
No, but I've heard people talk about cars.
You're
Like,
tasteless.
when I was teaching English, and it was at BMW, and they were talking about cars. Like, bear in mind, I'm teaching English, and they were talking in a way that, like, you talk about, I don't know, a beautiful woman or something like that. And I said, no, you want to use different kind of vocabulary for describing a car. And they're like, no, I mean it. And they were talking about car in a very sexual way.
All right.
And it was weird. But I think they were getting boners. Like, they think of, like, you know, the curves of the car and this shit. It was weird and freaky. It was a bit too sexual.
Wait, how were you teaching them to speak to women? Or about women?
No, I was
He's like, no, not about
I
cars.
was teaching them. I was teaching
You
them.
speak it.
I was teaching them to talk about cars, and they're like, "Oh, it's got a beaut. It's got beaut." It was weird. It was freaking me out.
But I mean, like, to be fair, that's not the most least understandable fetish to have, because I mean, people like
Weird.
connect like
wanting to have sex with cars is weird.
Yes, but I mean, like, it's not the weirdest thing, because people are like in the commercials, like, sex and cars are like always like there's an association built up. There's like people like women on cars and all that stuff.
Yeah, okay. But
Well,
then
what about chairs?
But normally the women is the sexy part, or men if that's you, or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you've seen Transformers 3.
No.
And that's a niche one. But there's a very specific scene in that where they just talk about like this one dude in the movie who has like a car, like sells cars, and he has like this old timer that's very like it's curvy. That's really the most accurate way to describe it. And they talk about how the guy who designed it wanted it to look like the ideal female body. And they're like panning over this car and all the curviness and whatever, and at the same time they're intercutting it with the Shia LaBeouf's girlfriend in the movie. It's like supposed to be. I mean, it's like basically softcore porn, like the way Megan Fox was in the first two ones. And basically they're intercutting it. The perfect female body, and they're panning over the car, and then it cuts to like panning over the model's fucking body. It's fucking.
That's weird.
Yeah, it is. But that's Michael Bay for you. No.
But that's really weird. I wanted to watch asteroids hitting Earth movies, so I watched Deep Impact and Armageddon.
Why?
Back to back. It got in my head and I wanted to watch it.
Why did it get in your head?
I don't know. I had this. I don't know why.
Did you have like a dream?
No, I don't know. Rocks hitting the Earth and destroying the Earth. Yeah. So I thought I wouldn't mind watching.
Well, did you have
about that? No, it just occurred to me one day. I'd like to do.
But you're like walking. Do you remember the specific moment?
No, I don't remember the specific moment.
You're like sitting down. You're like, you know what?
This evening, I'm going to watch two films that were made at the same time about the Earth being destroyed by an asteroid. As you do.
Yeah.
And they were both as kind of not as good as I remember.
Yeah.
Because at the time it's all that disaster porn, oceans smacking seas to bits.
Like Day After Tomorrow was like one of my favorite movies, and now I fucking hate that piece of shit. And I hate
2012. I still like.
That was your favorite movie back then.
Back
The
then,
Day After
I
Tomorrow.
watched that so many times.
You're like, I can't wait for this shit.
It's a pretty good film.
I love just the structure.
Fuck those guys in my class.
I don't know, just like it's fucking just, it's so on the nose, the fucking the criticism of just we're ignoring the scientists, they're telling us the end is coming but nobody's doing anything. Same thing was in 2012.
I like 2012. I thought that was really good.
I don't know. It's like
I like John Cusack though.
I like John Cusack as an actor. I think the script was just dog shit. It was just that people we have to, like, they're a family. They're so relatable. We gotta save the American family, and then it's gonna be at the end. All the see reason is just so.
Did the movie come out in 2012?
No, I think just before.
One year, just to get.
But they say so. John Cusack said his wife has married somebody else. And then there's the kid. But the kind of guy in the middle, the guy his ex-wife married, he gets killed. He goes into and he gets crunched in these giant gears. So they get rid of him. Yeah. So then they can be back together. Instantly forgotten about. And there's that big Russian plane. I thought it was like kind of fun movie.
But who's that guy?
Which guy?
The guy that got crushed.
He was the new husband of John Cusack's ex-wife. So he's like in the
movie or
in
like
the movie. So he's like blocking the American family coming together. So he gets crunched. Get rid of him, and then they can live happily ever
he
after.
was Russian. You said
No. There's another one. There's this giant Russian plane in it.
Russian plane
flying around.
So the Russian new boyfriend.
No.
It's such an American movie. It was like crushed.
It's a really fun film though. I really enjoy it.
Honestly, maybe I need to revisit it. I haven't watched it.
I know I
like
haven't
10
seen it for
years
years
at least,
as well,
yeah.
actually. But one of the ones that stands up is Con Air. That's really good. Those kind of big budget action films that you don't really get.
I've never
them now.
seen that one.
No,
Con Air is really good.
It's the one with Nicolas Cage, right?
Yeah.
With the long hair.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle is a cameo.
Dave Chappelle's in it, yeah.
What?
Dave Chappelle, yeah. He sets fire to a Native American.
What?
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
And they throw him out of the airplane.
What?
I don't remember that part. It was long ago.
He's making it up.
I don't.
Whenever he says next, I'm just gonna believe.
I remember
Because what happens is he
that,
gets stuck in the wheel, the takeoff and landing gear, and then Nicolas Cage's character writes on a bit of paper and sticks it to Dave Chappelle's chest and chucks him out of the plane. And then there's a scene where these people are driving along, and this old American guy's, this bird shitting on my car, and Chappelle just goes splat. Right into the car.
That sounds even more made up.
And then they find out, and then the police come along and they ring the John Cusack character, and there's like, why are you ringing me? Well, body's falling out of the sky. Why? Well, it's got your name on it, and it's like,
All right. Okay. I don't remember that well, but I remember just the.
I
when
saw it
he
again
just pulls
recently.
like some stuff like he
Out of his
throat.
yeah.
How you
Yeah.
don't remember a scene like that? Unless
I don't know,
he's
long
making
time
it up.
ago.
I'm not making it up. Watch it. It's fun. It's a really fun, cheesy film. It's kind of the right side of cheesy.
Okay.
Whereas
Yeah,
I thought Armageddon
yeah.
was kind of the wrong side of cheesy.
I remember liking Con Air, but I only saw it like once. I borrowed it from our library. We had like they had like all kinds of movies.
That's awesome.
on DVD.
Best library in the world.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was the thing. Like we had just like. Yeah, you could borrow everything for free, but you have to for DVDs and videos you had to pay like €1.
Yeah, we had the same. Yeah.
And I'd like just have my sister. I had when I was like when it was like 10 or something. I had my sister borrow Jurassic Park, and I was 11. She was 12 because Jurassic Park in Germany is 12 years or older. So yeah, I just had her.
So you legally borrowed it for.
Yeah, she legally borrowed it for me. Yeah,
Oh no, she's older than you.
1 year. Yeah.
This is just.
Give me some peanuts.
God, you're so rude, aren't you?
What do you mean?
You say, "Can I have a peanut, please?"
So it's a sign of our friendship that you don't. I don't. Can you
I
please
don't
give
buy
me
that. When
peanut?
people say it's a sign of my friendship that I can be rude and treat them like shit.
Okay. So, okay. I didn't
that
think.
the last
Well,
time
was
we
that
did do
was
it?
that so egregious that I just said that?
Well, for the podcast, we can make it really bad.
Oh,
then.
yeah.
I'm really offended. Simon, why didn't you say please to me?
Okay. I don't know.
Let's work through this thing.
Sarcastic, love it.
Yeah.
I'm just impressed that
No,
a
but
German
wait,
person.
let's
I'm
see.
impressed a German person can use the word egregious.
Wow.
Like,
Oh wow. Thank you. It's because
So what happens? Let's make a list of names of people that you would meet daily that you would say please to. Let's say
police.
the police. Would you say please to?
what?
Would you say to the police like, can you pass me the peanuts, please,
Officer.
officer?
Police officer.
Yeah.